This is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please just calm down and wait here. And just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? She's making doors everywhere. There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser. There's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? He's grown to kind of care about them, I'm sure, as we have. Forget it, there's no time. And like I said, I don't know that it's the right thing to alter your memories. Everything will be all right, man. Because this is your life. Like, this is your real life. Why would you want your last things before you die to make you think you did something else? I mean, unless you had a really shitty life, then I get it, but just turn around. He had a good life, you know? Okay. Other than, you know, the tragedy of his childhood and what's even a greater tragedy is maybe not being able to remember that. Hey, what are you... Shh. She's not there to ask out anymore. Hello? She's gone. So this is the memory they've chosen to alter, is she's not at the school. Or at least she was at the school because he knew that she went there, and then she's not there for this moment where he asks her out. Sorry, kid. So then he chooses not to ask her out and instead pursues being an astronaut, I guess. It's already started. Oh, man. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. Joey's right, the ones by the kitchen smell better. How is she keeping Joey alive? Totally, and olive refills are just steps away. Olives. I mean, essentially keeping Joey alive, I mean, she would just add him to all the memories, but you're like recreating a person and giving him an adult life and everything. That's strange. That's a lot of adjusting. Saving him doesn't justify it. But you know what? These people can do anything, right? They can send you to the moon, so I guess they could... Saving him doesn't justify it. I guess they could recreate him, you know? He can always find another River Neil. Now, that's not true. But he'll only have one brother. That's not true. You can't sum it up that way. Come on, we're in the way. Just because River ended up becoming family. I almost forgot about this song. It actually came on my iPod the other night, and I love this song. So I'll let you guys listen to it.
Short steps, deep breath, everything is alright. Chin up, I can't.
All these memories now he has with his brother and his friend instead of with River. I'm a little sad that this song came on my iPod last night because I'd pretty much completely forgotten about it, and I noticed, I was like, oh yeah, this was in To the Moon. So it's too bad that I had that spoiled for me a bit because I did not remember it was in this game. A pop star, a writer, a firefighter, and you, Johnny? He's gonna say astronaut. An astronaut. This is easily the saddest part of the game right now. That's not true what she said, that he can find another River. No. He can find another woman. He's not gonna find another River, though. And like yeah, I'm so what's the word? It's like an internal battle between, you know, having Joey and having River. And yeah, like, it would have been amazing for him to have his brother his whole life, but it shouldn't have been that he needed one or the other, you know? And I'm sorry I'm just talking over this song that I talked about how it's such a beautiful song, but I feel like I can't just sit here in silence. Maybe this is a part that I really should just be quiet. He's dropping off his astronaut application. Oh, that was interesting. They kept the flower there from... There, it's still lingering. I guess he's applying quite a few times, as I'm sure you would. It's like... Astronauts are like the greatest people. Like, they're the smartest people. I would never want to be an astronaut. Space scares the shit out of me. Joey's become a writer and is signing books. And he's got Nicholas and Johnny there to back him up. There's the call from NASA.
If you're with me and everything alright.
This is, I guess, NASA. Yeah, there we go. But there's no point in him going to the moon if not for River. There's no point. Weird they changed the song there. That was a little bit of a disjointed change. I'm so crushed by this decision. He actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Well, it's freaking tough to be an astronaut. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we're awesome? This isn't a success. I feel the same way. Oh, lighten up, we're in NASA. You're in fake NASA. You're in NASA that you constructed. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. Yeah, I'm sad. I think that, you know, I'm not one of those, like, everything happens for a reason people, but when you lose somebody like Joey, you know, you lose a brother like that, I'm also not one of those meant to be people, so I'm trying to avoid saying that, but it's just, it is what it is, you know, like, he passed away, and I just don't agree with this trade-off. Please wait here, someone will come and show you around shortly. It's really cool, though, that, like, I mean, not that he wanted to be an astronaut, really, but if you ever wanted to be an astronaut, like, it's a tough thing to do. How pathetic, all this trouble just for some girl. God, Rosaline comes off as, like, a little crass sometimes, a little heartless. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. Oh, okay, alright. How pathetic, all this trouble just for some girl. There you go, good to have you back. Yeah. No, he doesn't feel that way at all. And, I wouldn't, because that girl was his life. We don't have the time to just stare at him. Yeah, okay. So I can go through that door. Here's some people, probably, you know, simulation training of going up into space. Requires 1 bar of memory link to proceed. Alright. I realize now we haven't done one of those memory link puzzles in forever, so I guess we finished with that part of the game. Well, where am I supposed to get this thing? I'm not... How about that backpack? Sheesh, she really likes this backpack. Alright, not the backpack. I guess let's go down? No, there was nothing over here. There's nothing over here. She's like, we can't just stare at him all day. But I don't know, is that book a thing? To the Moon, the story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut, a novel by Joey Wiles. So Joey Wiles, you know, existing. Well, the tough thing too is Rosaline could have just made that, like, she made the movie, right, about going to the moon, so she could just say Joey wrote a book called To the Moon, the story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. I can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Rosaline she makes all that up. But it's funny that Joey's book is essentially about Johnny. Okay, we can go through this door. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, wow, I need all my bars of memory to get through that door. All right, here's a elevator, I guess. Yep. There's Johnny. Is it me, or is this elevator smaller on the inside? I don't know what floor we're on right now. I assume we're on the first floor, so let's go to the second floor. I'm so, like, beat up about this river thing. I don't know. You know, it's cool to see him become an astronaut, but this is the Mission Control Center. But in my head too, I know all this is fake. You know, it's all just constructed by Rosaline. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I half expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. Huh? What? Let's just go. She says it's not here. She's looking for something. You know what? She's got to be looking for River. She's got to... It's got to be the only thing that she's thinking. But why would... I mean, I guess River could have had the desire to become an astronaut too. Considering, like she said, she loves space. She likes the lighthouses. So do you think last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. Conspiracy theories. She's got to be looking for River here. That's the only thing at this point in the game. Because she said she either was counting on her or something. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. Cool. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah, yes, the spinny thingy. I think that's like the gravitron at carnivals and stuff. The one that, like, you spin around so fast that you're glued to the board. It's not here either. She keeps saying it, but I know she can't be looking for a particular object. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. I think she's not saying it in the off chance that she's wrong. I, at this point, have hope. Because the fact that she is looking for it, there's nothing else to be looking for except for River here. So I have hope. I'm going to hold out hope. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. We did 3 just now. I don't know why the tiny elevators are such a problem. That's kind of funny. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. Ugh, this isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. Oh, cool, look at... Whoa! Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. It's an interesting thing to say. I'd have to agree. Alright. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Oh, they're messing with us because we can only see the middle of it. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. That's super funny. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. That's really funny, guys. That's really funny. So we have 4 bars. I think, oh, we only needed 4 bars to get... Oh, no, we needed 4 more bars, right? No, just 4. We're going to go back to the first floor and get through that, that other door by the elevator. Here we go. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. See, that's the thing. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs after all. Yeah. Ah, yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. That's why I can't be super impressed by it, because in my mind it was just constructed, you know? Fakely. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Yeah, why would they be hearing birds? Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. Yeah, she thought River would be here. What? And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. I mean, nice to meet you. There was no sure thing that River would want to be there. She never expressed a desire to be an astronaut. She just said she liked the stars. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You think he made it in the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link then. I'd hate to miss the finale. Finale being... What's going on? Yeah, oh no, he's dying. Are we out of time? I don't know. Damn. I knew it. You had to know that it was gonna happen. And here's our other new recruit. The game's been so sad this whole time. You had to know that this was gonna happen. River, right? Good to have you on board. It's too bad that they didn't get to spend their teenage years together, but they get to meet as astronauts, which is incredible. So they're both incredible people. Hello, I'm John. I'm super relieved, really. Woo. Because I don't know if my heart can handle any more sadness. What the Eva? But you deleted her. No, I told you, I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. This new world, I guess so. I mean, this is where the game gets a little complicated, is like how much Rosaline controls of this world and memories. Like, couldn't she make anybody in this world do what she wants them to do? But this new world is based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, they had all of Johnny's data in their system, so this is kind of his projection. So then, with that thing considered, then, River was such an important person that no matter what, she'd have to come in at some point. So that's nice. But even then, that merely increases the odds. Yeah, that's true. How are you sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. Yeah, he could have died and lost the person he loved the most. You were never one to take risks, Neil. I'm not much of a risk taker myself. Let's just say I won this round. That's nice. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. Oh, cool. I think we're gonna get to do something cool. I think Johnny would appreciate some company. I think they're gonna put us on the rocket. Because he still has to go to the moon. You can hear his heart beating underneath the music, and it's kind of a little unsettling. Oh, look, he's performing for all the astronauts. And he still wrote For River. I wonder if they were dating at this point or not, or if maybe this is the moment that he woos her finally. He wrote it himself, apparently. Talented guy, smart guy if he's an astronaut, right? Rather repetitive, he asked me, though. Yeah, repetition's good, though, in music. What's it called? To the Moon. Ah. I like that name. And I guess they consider that a little less cliche than the For River title. Okay, cool. We get to watch like how they both train together for the eventual trip to the moon. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we have everyone strapped in. That's the doctor and Lily. I guess everyone is going to share this moment with Johnny. And it's his last moment, too. That's another kind of nice sentiment there. Here we go. Okay, we're in the adulthood. Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow is the big day. All right, here we go. I wonder, like, I think Can Gao composed all the music himself too, and that's incredibly impressive. All right, here we go. We're gonna get to watch it. I'm gonna move the mouse out of the way. Oh, of course I need it again. I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son, you just might. Meh. You know, I have one friend that wanted to be an astronaut, and really smart guy too. Could still make it happen, really could. Do you think that they would make it? Ha, did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. Being truthful there, eh, Isabel? Tell us how you feel. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah, you're damn right. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. They were with NASA, you know, why not? Oh, there's Rosaline right there. You should have seen him back when we went to school together. I swear the guy never rested. He just kept on trying and trying. It was like he only had one goal to work for. It's freaking tough to be an astronaut. I'm glad they made it. Who's this? Joey. Oh, it's grown up Joey. You know that's my brother in that shuttle, and this shadow next to him has got to be his little kid. Wow. Yep, I once wrote a book about this too, with a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. And here's Lily and the doctor. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Eve is the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And what all happened here? Well, it's a long story. Just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. Let's say that. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient then, yeah. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague's waiting. Look at how nice this is. The sunset, the color of the water. I thought this might be a good view. Or I guess this might be a sunrise? Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Oh, there's NASA all the way over there. There's the rocket. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. This is the culmination of our efforts. Ready to initiate it? What if I say not yet? What happens? Just hurry, we don't have long left. If anything happens, I'm blaming it on you. I mean, I've already talked to everybody, so I guess it's if I miss somebody. Well, yeah, I'm ready. Come up here. Why? Best seats in the house, why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Come on. Probably. They're gonna share this. She wants to share this. But the view's worth the odds. It is, yeah. Come on. All the people working at NASA to make sure this launch is successful. Wouldn't that be something tragic if, like, this rocket blows up at the end of the game? It'd be just so unsuitable, though, for an ending. Here we got River and Johnny, I guess, and then 3 other astronauts. He looks over at her, she looks over at him. Whoa. Come on, they gotta hurry up. Johnny's on his way out. Because one day I'm going to befriend one of them. That was River's lighthouse quote. And she did do that with Anya. Cool, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Getting ready for the launch. Cool, we got another movie scene type thing. There it goes. The birds. I really like the art of these cartoon movie scenes as well. Aw, high fives, eh? Sick. There they go. They're not even wearing like spacesuits or anything. Oh, you know what? I think that might be accurate. I don't know anything about astronauts, so. Oh, there's Lighthouse. They might not wear the spacesuits until they're like needing to go out of the spaceship. The memory of them getting married. This will be probably after their astronaut days when they're a little older. I mean, he would have had tons of money for this property now as an astronaut. And there he is. And there she is. So she's not gone in his last memory. I mean, it's his memory, right? So maybe she wouldn't be gone in this world. We're gonna get a flat line. Here we go. They're gonna see the moon in that little window right there. Oh, she stuck her hand out. There's the moon. And there's our flat line. Wow. Great job, Kangao. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious how I feel about this game. Like I said, this is the second time I've played it, but the first time was a couple years ago. Really didn't remember anything. Laura Shigihara is the one that sings that Everything Is Alright song. I'm not sure how much she did with the other music. I'll probably try to find out. Oh, here we go. That's such a nice moment when he gives the platypus. But I guess like in the world where they do go to the moon, that memory doesn't happen. Achievement unlocked. Wish granted. Pixel art. Alyssa. Okay, so Kangao was part of the pixel art team, but he had obviously illustrative artwork, mapping, and layout. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious how I feel about this game. It's the story really sucks you in, you know, like you know, some things are a little confusing, like how much control the doctors have over these memories and stuff, but those are the kind of things you can let go and just take in the broader strokes of the story. And everything around the story just works. The music goes hand in hand, the visuals are awesome, the attention to detail is clearly there. And yeah, you know what, there's not a lot of gameplay aspects to it, so I can see like why some people wouldn't be into this kind of thing, but this is the exact kind of game that I'm into, because they're such great stories. They're worth experiencing, you know? Well, guys, if you made it through all 4 parts with me, you're a trooper, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the game as much as I did. I would still totally recommend playing it for yourself too. It's worth it. It's worth it just to, especially for me, seeing it again, because I forgot basically the entire game, other than the main premise of like going back in time. Here he is, Sarah. These are Lily's kids, if I remember correctly. Thanks, off you go now. And so this is River and Johnny's graves are now next to each other. This is the real world now again. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. I figured he would. Heh, who else was there to give it to? Us? Exactly. Terrible place for burials. And like Lily had lost her husband or something, so that was great. Terrible place for burials though. If there's a landslide, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Yeah, I agree. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice, new ringtone. I think she's getting some more work. Hello, Eva here. On to the next one. I heard that there was going to be a sequel to this game. We're on our way. I did play the, like, there's a short called A Bird Story, which I might cover as well, because that's another one that I played once. It's only an hour, and it's a different universe than this, or same universe, different story. I don't know. New patient. Let's roll. I would love to see another story, like if they could come up with something super original. Like that's the thing, is you can't do the same kind of stuff. Like yeah, you can create beautiful music and pixel art and stuff, but you can't recreate the story they did here. So I would love to see what they would be able to come up with. Episode 1, To the Moon. See, that's the thing, is it's episode 1. There is something else I noticed, that there's 2 kind of mini episodes that I haven't played at all. So I probably will check those out some point. To the Moon original soundtrack is available. I love the soundtrack. And that's it, eh? Press escape to exit. So yeah, thanks again, guys. If you tuned into all 4 parts, I highly recommend buying this game. It's always on sale, especially because the game came out in 2011. Because even though you've watched it with me, I think that it's just worth playing for yourself and appreciating it in that way. And it's just, everything about it's beautiful. So stay tuned for my review of the game. I'm going to do a short review. Like I said, you guys can tell how I feel about it. And it is an older game already, so I know it is pretty well appreciated by people. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys on another time.